Within the last couple of years, it's been a great time to be a Stephen King fan. Not only are we getting great films, but we're also getting great novels from him too. In 2019, we have already gotten It Chapter 2, and we're going to get Dr. Sleep in November. Within the last 2 years, we have gotten 3 novels from Stephen King. We have gotten The Outsider, Elevation, and The Institute. So as a massive Stephen King fan, these last couple of years have been like Christmas morning to me. It's a beautiful thing. I'm loving it. This is a talented man who needs to be appreciated and worshipped for the one true king that he is. So I'm about to discuss another great source of Stephen King material. So let's get it. Hi, I'm Lenny, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Netflix original film, In the Tall Grass. In the Tall Grass was available for streaming October 4th of this year, 2019. It's an hour and 41 minutes, and it's rated TV mature. This movie is based off the story written by Stephen King along with his son, Joe Hill. And the story was originally released in Esquire magazine in 2 parts. Part 1 was released in the June-July issue of Esquire 2012. The second part was released in August of 2012. In the Tall Grass was actually Stephen King's second collaboration with his son Joe Hill. First collaboration was the novel Throttle, which was published in 2009. So I mentioned before that it's a great time to be a Stephen King fan. There is a lot of material being released right now. Lots of books, lots of films, and lots of Stephen King adaptations being released on Netflix, which is great. This is actually the 3rd collaboration with Stephen King and Netflix following 2017's Gerald's Game and 2017's 1922. 1922 is a short story that can be found in the book Full Dark, No Stars, also written by Stephen King, of course. So this movie is directed by Vincenzo Natali. Vincenzo also directed the 1997 film Q and the 2009 film Splice. So the most notable actor within In the Tall Grass is going to be Patrick Wilson. You would know him from the Conjuring movies, you would know him from The Watchmen. He's definitely a talented and versatile actor. Not that the other actors in this film aren't good actors. The acting in this movie is great. It's great performances by everyone in it. Right off the bat, right when you start watching this film, it has a very Children of the Corn vibe to it. You know that things aren't gonna end up well. And this isn't your average lawn of grass. This isn't just, like you're gonna get the lawnmower out, mow the lawn and get your allowance money type of grass here. It's definitely intimidating on its own. It's very physically intimidating and very ominous on its own. This is some large ass grass. It's very tall. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain the premise of In the Tall Grass with no spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil this film for you. I feel that it is a film that you should definitely check out and get the experience on your own. So I'm gonna be as general as I can without spoiling the film. Brother and sister Becky and Cal DeMuth are traveling cross-country when they need to pull the car over to the side of the road. Where they pull over, there happens to be acres and acres of tall grass, which initially looks like a cornfield. Once they pull the car over and get out of the car, they hear a young boy yelling from within the field of grass for help, saying that he needs help, for them to come in and assist him, to please come and help him. He needs help desperately. Please don't leave. Please help him. He's stuck. So let's go into the field and let's find this young lad and let's rescue him and see how things work out. Because I'm sure things are going to work out just fine. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? So right off the bat, right within entering, Becky and Cal get separated. They get separated, disorientated, and they can't find their way out. Not only can they not find the boy that's calling for help, they can't find the road, they can't find their car, they can't find each other, and now they are also separated, disorientated, and stuck within this field of grass. From what they thought was going to be a very quick and easy task comes something not so playful, as they, for some reason, no matter what they do, they can't meet up. The voices seem to travel all over the place. It sounds like at one minute someone is right behind them, right aside of them. The other minute it sounds like Cal and Becky are 2 miles apart. So no matter what they're doing, they are having trouble meeting up. So while Becky and Cal are separated within this field, both of them run into other people that are also stuck within this field of grass that can't find each other. So they kind of find other parties of individuals, other parties of people that are experiencing the same situation as them. There's no other landmarks around, there's no airplanes, there's no other traffic coming, there's nothing that they can see to help guide them, help navigate them to where they would need to go. So to dive much deeper into the concept of the story would involve spoilers, and I don't want to spoil. Maybe I'll do a review a little bit later on that is in a little more depth of this, but this is a great production put out by Netflix. This story is a solid story. It's a very messed up, trippy story. It's very trippy. That's the best way to describe it. It's a story that you have to pay attention to. It's a film that you have to pay attention to. It's very trippy. It's very out there. The story is very out there and it's very well done. Netflix definitely did a great job handling the source material by Stephen King and Joe Hill, and it is worth checking out. I do feel that there is some key elements that aren't resolved, that aren't explained, that need to be explained. And I feel like they're glossed over very, very quickly. I feel like there's not enough meat in the explanation to fully understand and come away with a great understanding of certain things. But besides that, I think the movie is very well done. If I was going to rate In the Tall Grass on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest score that it could get and 10 being the highest, I would give it a score of 8. Definitely worth checking out. It's a lot of fun. I watched it with the lights off. There was times where when I was watching it, it was tense, I was startled. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see other videos like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, the YouTube icon down below, and you will get notified anytime that I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching this video, for letting me talk your ear off about these things that I'm passionate about. Thank you so much for that. As always, be safe, be careful, and take care of yourself. I'll see you soon.